All right, Algebra 2 students, it is time for your warm-up on this Wednesday, March 18th. So your first warm-up problem is going to be to simplify, and we've got a binomial over a binomial. Now it's tempting not to do anything to this one because it's a little tricky, which is why I'm showing it to you. All right, so the top are numerators, just x minus 2. X and 2 have nothing else that will divide into it. So we're going to just rewrite it below. I meant to write this in green actually because red is for canceling. All right. X minus 2 over. Now our 4x minus 8 does have a GCF. It's subtle, okay, but it's going to be the 4 that exists in both the 4 and the 8. So I will take out a 4, leaving myself x minus 2. Okay? So when this cancels, again, it's the case where they cancel so that there's nothing left in the numerator. Okay? So instead of having nothing in the numerator, I'm going to put my super secret 1. And the denominator will be 4. So this actually reduces to 1/4 or simplifies to 1/4. All right, next problem, we've got two trinomials. So we're going to multiply to the end and add for the middle for both of them. So I'm going to set that up right below it. Our numerator. Okay. And our denominator. So our numerator, we're looking at something that multiplies to 4 but adds up to 5. So that's going to be multiplies to 4. What about 1 times 4? Does that add up to 5? Bravo. So we'll have x plus 4, x plus 1. All right, our denominator is one of my favorite trinomials for the denominator. What multiplies to 1 and adds up to 2? Multiplies to 1. Only one thing multiplies to 1. It's 1 times 1, which adds up to 2. So we'll have x plus 1, x plus 1. Now looking at this, you're like, oh, hey, I've got lots of things that are the same. My binomial, x plus 1, is actually the same on top and bottom. Can I cancel out both factors of the denominator? Cannot. Only one thing cancels out one thing. So only one cancels out the other. Okay, so x plus 4 over x plus 1. And you're done with those. Okay. So that brings us to next problems. Look, it's a cat. Okay. Next problem. So this is what we're going to be focusing on today, is multiplying and dividing rational expressions. So first I want y'all to try and recall multiplying and dividing fractions. The good news is the process is not different than what you did a long time ago, but you do have to remember. So when you multiply, okay, you go straight across. G8 across. Okay, so what is 5 times 2? 10. And what is 4 times 3? 12. Don't forget to reduce. Okay, divide by 2. Divide by 2. So I get 5 over 6. That's my answer. Okay, division is something that a lot of you like to call keep, change, flip. Okay, so instead of trying to divide, we're actually going to turn it into multiplication. Keep your 3/4. Can y'all see that? Yep. Times, that's your change. We're going to change our division to multiplication and then flip this one over, 8 over 9. So we now have 3 times 8, which is 24, over 4 times 9, which is 36, I believe. Not losing my mind. All right, and don't forget to reduce. Okay, never forget to reduce. All right, we're going to divide both of these by, I'm going to go with 6. So 24 over 6 is 4, and 36 divided by 6 is 6. So I can keep going, divide by 2. So I get 2 over 3. Final answer, fully reduced, 2/3. And that's your warm-up for Wednesday, March 18th. Good job.